Hey guys, I'm DM Zone. This is the Gamer's Oasis, and we're going to do our quest in the harbor. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Zone. So we have right here. This is protect Bauldry's entrance. Bauldry's in one of the, I think this, not the leaky dinghy, it's the other bar. I can only do it on normal because it's the first time I'm doing it. It's basically you go in there and defend this crate type of thing. Can be, I won't say overly difficult, but there's a lot to it. I recommend going through and busting things up before actually going to try and start the quest, because once the quest starts, basically you don't have any time to do anything. If I'm not mistaken, that's a very accurate statement. It won't start until I talk to that tambour. Which makes me wonder why people wouldn't do this as an entry-level quest, just on repeat, to get money, chance of items. Back in the day, like right there, this little +1 blazing buckler or whatever the heck it was, plus all these collectibles. Maybe this was part of something I didn't know about back in the day. Oftentimes you find quests like this, but they're far in a chain, and you have to get to them, and when you complete them, then you have to go all the way back through that chain to get there, or I won't say hack the system as much as I'll say not use it as it was intended. There was a thing, and I don't know if it's still something you can do, and I won't say I've never done it, but I would say it's probably not super ethical, if you want to use that word that way. If you put ethics into leveling up the hard way versus the easy way, where you can have someone hold a quest and everyone jumps out, turns in the quest, or goes and does whatever, and then they all jump back, they make it new, and the guy's still holding it because he's inside the quest, and then everyone jumps back into it and they get to redo the quest. They don't get the reward twice, but they can get the XP twice, which is really what people were doing it for, not the reward. Alright, let me go ahead and switch to my crossbow. It's going to be about 5 minutes of just putting things to waste. While he runs around and puts traps out. Come on. I got a Kobold Exterminator. I think if you did this quest a lot, you would get a lot of ranks in Kobold Extermination. On for like the actual kills of a kobold. On harder settings, you actually get wizards, which actually makes this pretty hard as they start casting lightning bolts. I think I'll still get casters and whatnot. I don't think they'll cast lightning bolts though. There's a wizard. Oh no. See here, let's tell you, I got 2 minutes and 15 seconds. There's a wizard there. Another one back over there. Cannot keep missing. Ooh, I got a lot of collectibles when I get done with this. Get the sneak. There we go. Alright. More camera. Yeah, 13 seconds. Alright. My goodness, this is how do you hold your mouth type of thing. Come on. Did it. Oh, big push. 40 seconds left. Kill these guys just for the bonus stuff. My treasures. Clicked on my collectibles. I don't know how and all that you would actually get to that shrine. At least as a main character, you probably wouldn't be able to get there. But I could see a cleric having to maybe stop and heal in the middle of all that. You are a mighty adventurer. Let's see what my mighty reward is. Things I don't use. Oh, we got a guy over here and got a treasure bag. I think that was it. Cool. So about 1,000 XP, not a lot, but you're kind of getting a I won't say a lot of loot for it, but you're definitely getting a lot of potential chances at like drops and whatnot. Alright guys, well I finally found him. He is not over here where he's supposed to be flashing. They redesigned it and haven't moved his placeholder. So I'll go ahead and do the next part of the quest. I got that part done. Find Harmon Taft. Harmon Taft is right over here. Sounds fair enough. Into the warehouse. I'm trying to remember which one this is. If this is the one that actually has a couple of them. I can't remember which one it is. There's some that are a little surprising in the harbor because they go up so high. I don't think this is one of them. I think there's a quest later on you can do that takes you up to like level 10. Maybe it's level 10 on Elite. Alright, so I'm trying to... Oh, I'm timed. I gotta smash crates until I find what I'm looking for. I gotta smash 46 crates. So I don't gotta smash every single one of them, but I certainly gotta do a lot. And I don't think this time there's any creatures for me to fight. So it's just literally running around smashing crates. If you're really good and a rogue, I believe you can get the traps that you can find later in this dungeon before completing this end, even though it doesn't do you a whole lot of good because you're just basically completing traps. You are completing traps, getting a bonus. We're going to test that 35, we've got time. This quest does really easy if you have more than one person. So if you're running this quest and you're finding it difficult, grab an additional person, or 2 or 3, or fill up the group, and try the quest again. Alright. Good to know just where things are. I think this is a shrine. Yeah, this is a shrine. I got 29 crates to go. And I got a little less than 8 minutes to do it. Again, should not be a problem. Pull the lever. Go over here. It's kind of nice to get all these collectibles as I go. I don't think I want to go up there. Get some chance at some rare ones, which I need to get me a new collectible bag. Let's get over here. Oh, for the love of... So I got 18 more to go. I got 6 minutes and 35 seconds. So I'm doing pretty good. I might get to where I have only a couple more to go and know where those are. And see about doing those quests. Those traps. I think the higher difficulty you do this, the less time you have, if I'm not mistaken. So doing a normal makes it super easy that you have so much time. I think you have the same number of crates, but you have, I want to say, only 5 minutes on Elite. I've never found this quest to be difficult. Just because I don't play characters usually really slow. It's not like any of your damage. You do 1 point or you do 300 points. Doesn't matter. I have 3 left. Okay. Let me take a look at what we got here. If I can find these. Like, that's a rare one. Bottle of amber water. Okay. Yes, this is actually a room with stuff in it. This quest chain uses this again and again and again, so it may not have these things pop up. I got here, your door. Let's go ahead and find it. I think there's look for the trap, because there's definitely one here. So do not hit the chest. There you go. Oh, good thing I left one other. Alright, so a little bit of loot. I think the quest goes up a little bit in level every time, and it may not be a bad idea to just let it level up before getting those, because you get better loot. I thought there was another. No, I thought there was another one I wanted to do. Maybe not. Let me just go ahead and complete the quest. And 726 XP. So I got nothing for the traps, nothing for that, but I got the satisfaction of doing them, I guess. Now when I go back into this quest, I'll do the same thing, but it'll be populated, and I'll have a different goal. Got back over here to talk to Cartman. Quest. Talk to dock worker Harmon Taft. Now we go back in here for a normal, still level 2. So my cleric. Do I have an extra cleric? I don't know. Looks like I have that cleric. I don't know how much time I got left in this cleric. That should be good. This one here has mostly kobolds. I think it had a couple bugbears, if I remember right. And it has like an ogre. It's like in a random room. You're like, ah, ogre. And they hit really hard at low levels. I'll be fine because I have a lot of hit points comparatively for most level 3s. Especially level 3 rogues. Dogs are a pain in the butt until they knock you down. And when you get knocked down by a dog, all the other kobolds around you get bonuses to hit. So, oops. Kill the shaman. Where kobolds are not necessarily a problem until you get knocked down. Then with them all game bonuses, they really start to rack up the damage. And it's very frustrating because you don't get to do damage, which means it just takes longer. Come back over here, get my collectible. Open the door to the shrine in case I die. I can't run to the door because the door is shut. Always a good choice if you can do that. I don't see any collectibles this time. Not collectibles, but breakables. So it makes me wonder if maybe... Alright, I see a chest. I hear combat. Which is odd because I'm not even in combat. There we go. Bugbear. Bugbear name dude. I remember right now. There's a bunch of these little name dudes. You find all over the place. I don't know if it's the same ones or whatever. I don't really pay attention. They're bugbear and they die really quick. They're like super easy to kill. Ooh. A daft repeating crossbow of diversion. So it has Seeker +1. And it has Diversion, which gives you a 1% chance to decrease threat rating from melee damage. Generated from melee damage. That's really kind of dumb. Because I don't do melee damage with a repeating crossbow. Whatever. And as a character who mostly solos, I don't care about that anyways. To be honest, let them think it's me. What are they going to do? Attack me? Who else were they going to attack? My cleric? Now's a good time to run out of ammo. What? Oh no! And I still bust that box. I wonder if somehow the game remembers which ones you did and didn't do. And it you know, just your right. Thank you, cleric. I don't know who that was or what they were doing, but they made a mistake. Oh, I got an amber vial and 31 fragments. That's pretty good. So the fragment system for the yellow ones and the purple ones, if you've seen them. Korthos. Works like this. You have like the smallest fragment type stuff. And then you have like segments. And then it gets a little bit bigger. Oops, I'm being attacked. Oops. Okay, and then it gets bigger and bigger, and eventually you end up with imperfect and imperfect, and they are used for different things. Things like respecs. Oops, get this shaman. Oop, trap. I'm sensing a trap way out here. From all the way up there. I don't think that's right. Interesting. If I had my cloak of feather, I do have my cloak of feather. Don't I have a, oh, it's a charged feather fall. I don't know where this trap thing is, but I'm literally spotting it from really far away. Oh, that's nice. So there wasn't traps in here, but there is now. There's a chest over here, so I'll go ahead and get this door. Here's my stolen container. But I want to get this trap before I go on. I think with me getting this trap, I get a trap bonus. There we go. So I got 10% bonus for the fact that I got the second trap. I got a small bonus, I think, too, for the I didn't find a secret door this time. Huh. I thought I found a secret door as well. Whatever. I basically doubled my XP by doing everything I did there. Finally get my first one. So let's see here. Light crossbow, I don't want that. A holy dagger. That's the end. That's the end of that quest? Really? I thought there was one more time back in there. I must be thinking of it different. Maybe I go back into that for a different series of quests. I thought it was a second time, or maybe it's this one here. I can't remember. Anyways, guys, that is the end of that quest chain, and I will find the other quest chains I'm talking about later. I think there is a high-level version that goes a different direction that may use those same dungeons. If you know, let me know that in the comments down below, or just let me know if I'm crazy and I'm getting it all confused. It has been a little bit since I've done these and actually paid that kind of attention to the quests I was doing instead of just running complete. But if you want to follow us more, you can check us out over here on Facebook at Gamers Oasis. You can check out what we're doing at Instagram and see what's going on in Pinterest. I got some real cool stuff with my DDO series I'm doing. I'm not DDO, my Baldur's Gate series I'm doing. Every Wednesday I release a new Baldur's Gate episode. I've got other plans, but I'm interested in finding out what you guys think I should do for a new series. But anyways, yeah. Like and subscribe if this is the first time. I really appreciate it. You just let me know, hey, send me a message. Hey, I just subscribed to your channel. Like what you're doing, XYZ, you know. Come talk to me. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.